elegance and agility. Some are small and congregate in incredible numbers, occasionally flying out of the water in acrobatic leaps. Others are absolutely enormous, so enormous that their elegance appears to defy gravity. The giant oceanic manta ray is the largest species of ray in the world, with wingspans that can reach over 8 meters. Their sheer size makes them a striking presence in the ocean, captivating researchers and divers who are lucky enough to encounter them. But more than just being huge, they're also gregarious, and often as curious about human swimmers as the swimmers are of them. And this is because the giant oceanic manta ray is incredibly intelligent. Manta rays have the largest brains of all fish, with a brain-to-body ratio that exceeds that of the enormous whale shark. And it turns out, giant manta rays are much more mysterious than scientists even realized. Until very recently, we didn't even know how to categorize them. Until 2018, scientists listed giant manta rays and reef manta rays under the genus Manta. But more analysis of their morphology and genetics resulted in scientists placing them in the Mobula genus, along with smaller devil rays. And now, scientists are learning that the giant oceanic manta ray isn't the animal they once thought it was. It's not simply a shallow water plankton eater, but a deep-sea renegade, with movement so efficient that teams of roboticists around the world are working to emulate it. And not only does it dive deeper than we ever thought, and move more efficiently than we ever thought, to the shock of the science world, giant manta rays have been observed to rapidly change the color and pattern of their skin, something that's basically unheard of in the world of elasmobranchs. The giant ocean manta is big, intelligent, and still absolutely full of mysteries. Why did the giant ocean manta ray evolve to become so enormous? And how does an enormous body move so efficiently? What are they doing when they dive to the cold, dark depths? And what does it mean when they change their color? As the giant oceanic manta ray glides through the water, it flaps its massive pectoral fins, giving the appearance that it's flying. When rays diverged from sharks around 200 million years ago, the pectoral fins expanded into what we now call the ray disc. And for the giant oceanic manta ray, this expansion was extreme. Their wingspan can reach over 8 meters across, and their pectoral fins make up around 85% of their body length. For sharks of a similar size, their pectoral fins make up just 10 to 15% of their body length. But what benefit do such massive wings give versus the more typical sharkish body plan? A hint emerges by observing the behavior of the giant manta ray compared to the similarly sized great white shark. The great white shark is a powerful, fast swimmer, but its bursts of speed usually only happen in one direction. It's hard for a great white shark to turn on a dime. Compare this to the giant manta ray. It's often seen swimming in tight, acrobatic circles, circling back to eat clusters of plankton or to evade predators. Its maneuverability and agility are almost unheard of in such large animals, and it's thanks to the giant manta ray's large and flexible wings. While the overall shape of a manta wing is similar to the wings of birds, these fins can undulate and bend in many more ways than bird wings can. The manta ray has numerous support structures inside the pectoral fin, and these structures can all be controlled separately. But as useful as maneuverability is for evading predators, it comes at a cost. Maneuverability is simply controlled instability, and without stability, an animal can't move steadily and efficiently along a predictable path. Luckily, the giant oceanic manta ray strikes a balance between these opposing qualities and is maneuverable while also maintaining stability and efficiency. One way the giant manta ray maintains stability is by having wings with a fairly high aspect ratio. During flight, in the sea or in the sky, longer, narrower wings give a plane or manta ray more stability. It's sort of like a tightrope walker who holds a long pole as they walk. The extra length helps balance the body,